Hello and welcome. I am Isla Lynn. I'm a dating and relationship life coach for high value women seeking to attract and keep a high value man. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can optimize your dating profile because let's be frank, this seems to be a number one way to meet people these days. And I'm going to share with you scientifically backed research that is going to help you amplify your profile and make yourself stand out from the rest. So, what we're going to be talking about is basically what are some of the ways to spiff up your profile so that it's appealing to the right type of people that you are looking for a potential partner. I'm also going to share 5 dating apps that I feel are best suitable for a high value woman like yourself. So without further ado, let's get started. There are 54 million singles in the world today, and astounding 49 million has tried online dating. So if you've been frustrated not being able to find your perfect match or having to go on these dating apps and just coming up short every single time or being disappointed every single time, then know that 49 million of singles out there feels the same exact pain. It's really one of the main pain points. And the reason why is because profiles right now are pretty generic. And in order for you to really be able to attract your perfect partner, you gotta know the right strategy and you gotta know how to attract them the right way. Okay? And so I will help you with that today. So let's dive in. Your personal profile. I talk a lot about professional profiles too, but your personal profile, your online dating profile should depict you in your authentic light, meaning that everything you write there should be true and should be authentic. So, when you write your bio, write things that you are all about, some sort of the highlights of what it is the person that is meeting you should know about you. Keep it concise but intriguing. And so, I'm sure you have to, put your age, what it is that you do. You don't have to be too specific, but be specific enough so that the person who looks at your profile can actually read through and potentially connect. And so the way you want to structure your bio is 70% talking about you and 30% talking about who you're looking for. And it is okay to say what you're looking for. If you're looking for a long-term relationship, state it you're looking for a long-term relationship. Okay? And the way you structure your bio is not writing a novel, because nobody wants to read a novel that is going to be a turnoff. Like if somebody were to open your page and they see like an essay, they're going to close immediately because they're going to think, oh my gosh, this person is just so overwhelming. They have so much to say. And trust me, people get fatigue reading through profiles. So you want it to be concise, down to one paragraph, top 5 to 7 sentences, okay? And so basically, if you have, let's say, 7 sentences, 5 should be about you, and 2 should be about what you're looking for specifically. You can say things like, I love going to concerts and I'd love to find a partner who enjoys that as well. Or I love being in the nature or go climbing or whatever. And I'd love to find a match that also enjoys outdoorsy activities and such. And so when you set the stage for what it is you're looking for, you automatically disqualify those who are introverts, who don't like to go out, and people who would not be the right fit for you, which actually helps you in the process of vetting those that you want to put your time in and who are going to be worth your bio. So your bio is really important. Studies also have shown that when you write your bio, use words like love, romance, heart, because they signal that you can emotionally connect. So whether it's, I love to go out with my friends on the night, on the town, or I love chocolate, or my heart springs when I da 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 da, right? So I'm looking for romance. I'm looking for a romantic partner who likes this, and that. And so you're pretty specific, but you're using the trigger words in a positive way that are going to um, create a commonality between the other person and your profile, and therefore more likely attract them or entice them to swipe on you or to message you. Okay, now, second is your picture. Your profile pictures need to depict the authentic you, not the you from 20 years ago, but you from, let's say, the last 3 months. Your very first picture should be you, sort of a headshot, and smiling genuinely, being open, being inviting. And as you put yourself out there, you want to make sure that there's no filters, that there's no photoshops, that you don't wear glasses. They should see your beautiful face, your beautiful smile. And if you want to add one touch of attraction into your picture, tilt your head. Okay, research has shown that it's a lot more attractive and a lot more inviting and a lot more friendly when you tilt your head. Not too much, but to actually tilt your head and smile genuinely. If you have a selfie doing that, that's fine. Just make sure it's not from like a weird angle, okay? It should be straight headshot and a genuine smile. So when you take a picture like that, think of something that makes you happy. And then you're going to get into that energy so that you can take that beautiful picture. Or better yet, ask a friend to take a picture of you somewhere in a beautiful natural light. No fake lights, no ring lights. Forget that, okay? Just you in your natural state. Okay, so the first picture is really your headshot. The second picture should be a full body picture because the person that's looking to meet someone, they want to know what you look like. So whether you're curvy or skinny or athletic, you want to showcase your beautiful temple and your body so that the other person can genuinely see who you are and what you are. So you can post a group picture where you are full body. I know sometimes they can be intimidating, but it's something that's needed, right? To create that connection, to create that attraction. So accentuate your body and your best parts of your body. So leave things to imagination. I would suggest no bikini shots, no mini skirts, no provocative clothing. You want a very nice fitting clothing, something that that you would wear to like a casual dinner or sort of a cocktail hour, and something that will accentuate whatever it is that you're most proud of, because when you have a picture like that, it makes you feel sexy, it makes you feel attractive. Okay, and even though attractiveness is not a number one thing that people are looking for, we're going to get into that shortly, but group picture is great. And once again, do not have glasses on, do not have any hats on. Just, be in your best authentic light, but keep it professional and keep it clean, okay? Because you don't want to attract the trashy kind, the looking for the one night stand or for just a casual, sex. And one of the things that I was really surprised about was pictures with pets. Okay, so if you have a dog or a cat in your shot, It actually takes away from you. Even though your pets are adorable, I'm sure, you don't want your pets in your profile pictures. Okay? When you meet the person or when if you FaceTime, you can show them that you have a cat or a dog, or you can put it in your bio where you could say, I love to take my dog so and so on walks, or go to the dog beach, or, I love my cat, and, when I read, she's next to me or he's next to me, or those types of things, right? But they do not belong in your profile picture because you're not selling them, you're selling yourself. Okay? All right. So, let's see. Ooh, okay. This one was definitely exciting to learn, and that is that your username actually plays a significant role in how you are seen in the algorithm when it comes to listing the profiles. So, if someone is looking or is filtering out, let's say, your age group, the best chances of being on top of the list is if you choose a username that starts with A, B, or C. So, because most of the websites, they list profiles alphabetically. And so, if you are in the Z or the X or the V, then chances are by the time they get down to you, they're going to be exhausted. They're going to be just fatigued. And so that jeopardizes your chances of being seen. So make sure that you choose a strategic name that starts with A, B, or C. Okay? And one of the things that will also help make you stand out is if you structure it in a way that would appeal to the person that you're looking for. Research has shown that if you use character traits or just physical traits in your username, that you're more likely to be clicked on, such as blonde, brunette, redhead, tall, short, those types of traits. So think about how you can structure your username so that it depicts the traits that you possess and that may be attractive to the other person as well. I know you may think, oh my gosh, Isla, that is so much work. But look, you're out looking for love and you want to put your best face and foot forward. And so that will require you to have a strategy so that you can make yourself stand out from the rest. Okay? You don't want to be lost in the sea of all the women who have generic profiles. You want to have a bio, you want to have a profile that ignites excitement in the other person, that makes you stand out from the cookie cutter aspect of dating profiles. Okay? And so taking a little bit of time, doing a little bit of research, putting a little bit of thought into your profile really, really goes a long way. So, in terms of pictures, please do not fill up the maximum, okay? Do 4 to 5 pictures and make sure that they depict your headshot, your full body shot, and your hobbies. If you like to ride bikes, have a picture of your bike club if you have one, or have a friend take a picture of you on the bike. If you like the beach, just be in your natural state, okay? Be in your natural state and showcase what it is that you're interested in. When it comes to pictures, you want to make sure that you are visible, that you're not showing the ocean or the mountains or the hills, because nobody cares about all that beautiful scenery behind you. They want to see you. So make sure that your photos are not blurry, that they're in a good lighting, and that they can actually see you full body in your best energy, doing the things you love and enjoy. That's the way people connect with one another. It's when they look at your profile, they may think, oh, I can totally see myself doing that with this person, and so you create sort of a fantasy in their head, and that's why that emotional attraction is better than the physical attraction, according to the science, because looks are deceiving, right? Looks can be so different in the picture versus, meeting in person, but that emotional connection is long lasting. And that's what a lot of singles out there are actually looking for. So there's a myth about, having to look sexy and having to look attractive. You don't have to be attractive. You can be average looking, but natural, and putting your best energy to attract the person who values you, for your values, for the things that you love to do, who finds commonalities with you, and who can actually see their life with you, spending time with you, getting to know you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right. And so that concludes our profile vamp up. And let's go into the dating apps that I've come to find to be the most effective when it comes to finding quality people and high value men. First is Elite Singles. When Elite Singles came out, I was really excited because a lot of my clients are professional women. And so Elite Singles is really for the professionals who are educated, who are career driven. And so if you want to find someone that matches that lifestyle, that would be the perfect app for you. Another thing that stood out with Elite Singles was that it was a pretty proportionate ratio men to women. So there is 43 million, 43% actually of men to 57% of women. So it's not oversaturated. It's actually a pretty good balance, considering there's a lot more women in the world than men, statistically. But this was a really good way to meet quality men who understand, if you're career driven, and they may be as well. And so finding the right match for you was really, is really important. And for them to understand that your career is as important as is your relationship, so you can find that balance and that right match. Okay. Second app was The League. The League was interested because it was a pretty interesting app that really helps you narrow down who is worth your while. So no more wasting time on going on dates and being disappointed and just kind of wanting to throw in the towel. This app truly enables you to narrow down the type of men that you're looking for and to find someone worth your while. And so it's definitely worth exploring. The fourth app, actually the third app was Hinge. Hinge is actually a very exciting app because I have a client who has reached out to me after I suggested that they check it out. And she told me that she just couldn't believe it. Well, Hinge stands for, it's basically designed to be deleted, meaning that the aspect of dating and finding someone is to put your profile out and then delete it, right? Because you found someone worth your while. You found someone you want to invest in. And so Hinge is the app for that. If you're looking for a gentleman, a man who has manners, a man who is showing you the respect, who is going to allow you to be in your feminine energy, such as he's going to open the doors for you, he's going to pull the chair out for you, he's going to invest himself in making sure that you know that he's taking the lead and that he feels that you're worthwhile. So he would, reach out and say, hey, I'd love to meet you. How about, this and this date at this place? And so he will put a lot more effort into planning your dates. Not only that, she said that he confirmed the day off that they were still on. And that is huge. When it comes to finding high quality men, you want to look at things like that. You want to look at the traits that he possesses or how he comes across. And so if he's conversational, if you can have a deeper conversation pretty early on, then that is a good sign, which means that it's not just the surface level stuff. He really wants to be invested in you. And so if he's taking the initiative to plan your dates, to make sure that he follows up with you, to make sure that you got home right, and showing genuine nature, then this is the app for you. Hinge is definitely something that I would highly recommend if you're looking for someone that you're going to meet and then delete your profile. And Happen, it's HAPPN, was a app that also surprised me. Just like Elite Singles, it has a good ratio of men versus women, and it's really for those who are looking for serious relationship, for long-term relationship, and not just the casual dating aspect where you just waste your time. Because high value people, think that time is money, and they believe that if they invest in someone, it has to be worthwhile. And then if you're a single parent, Stir, STIR, is a good app for you, meaning that it is for single parents. As a single parent, there is a whole set of challenges. And finding someone who may have the same set of challenges makes it easier to connect on an emotional and deeper level. This person also understands that kids come first. They are a priority. And so they may be a lot more understanding if you need to be flexible, or if you're not able to really follow through with things because something came up. So if you are looking to meet someone who also has kids, Stir is your app to do so. So I just shared with you 5 apps. There's definitely a lot more, but these are the top 5 that stood out for me and that I felt would be a great fit for you. So check it out, explore them. And one of the things that I've noticed is that there's a lot of freeloaders out there. There's a lot of people who are, on these apps, and they're not really investing in the subscription of it or monthly payments. And they have less chances of finding a genuine high value person. So if you can, please sign up for these apps, because you get a lot more benefits when you do. And so do not freeload unless you absolutely need to, but invest in one app, sign up for it, full throttle ahead, and just focus on that. If you're all over the place and all these different apps, that reeks desperation, and you're not desperate. Okay, so narrow it down to 3, and one of them that really speaks to you, just think about paying for it. Okay? Or if you sign up and you don't like it, then I think you can cancel anytime. So you can try the other one, but narrow it down to 3 top. All right, so this concludes our video today. If you like this content, please subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified. If you are seeing this in my Facebook group, feel free to leave me a comment if you have any questions. And as a bonus, I wanted to offer a complimentary service. If you would like me to take a look at your profile and see how you can spiff it up so that you can find a partner of your dreams sooner than later. So thanks for stopping by. Until next time.